We're finally doing some dirt. It's been a couple weeks, I feel like. This is the 358 Modifieds at Knoxville Raceway. This is a combo that I have won in the past, so thought I'd give it a shot today. Seems like I'm fairly comfortable here. Not saying I'm going to be fast. I don't know who I'm going to be with, all that jazz, but strength of field is 1400. I always forget what I'm at. I'm at a 1300. I don't move very fast in the dirt. Or anything really, but I'm the number 11. So yeah, there was quite a few people signed up. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the middle split of like 3. But this is my first time on dirt since I got my triple monitors. And I can already tell you from the 2 times I was beside someone in a corner in practice that is everything I could have hoped for and more. Knowing where that car is on the outside of me. Oops, forgot about that. It's a game changer. It's not going to mean I start winning more or I'm faster. It's just going to mean when I get under somebody or above them, I'm going to be a lot more confident with where a car might be. That was an interesting way to enter the track, but that's probably what I looked like too. First time back at Knoxville since the ARCA series a few weeks back. And let me tell you what, it feels nice to be driving a vehicle designed for dirt. So much nicer. I'd have to go back and look at lap times, but I wouldn't be surprised if the lap times with one of these is just tons faster than one in the ARCA car. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Fresh off of last night racing Darlington in the trucks with Nick Neben in the race. Spent the whole night worried about how I would come off in his video. Lucky me, he pretty much missed all my wall hits except for the one that he saw in person anyway.
You're currently 0.8 off the pace.
I shouldn't even worry about such things, so let it get to me. So right now I'm... Holy crap, that's loud. I don't know, then it went away. Who cares? Alright. Way off pace, so yeah. I mean, maybe I'll be slow. I was pretty slow last time out in this car. Can't remember the track, to be honest with you. I just remember I got a video. It's my last... It's my last dirt video. I'm glad they're bringing out the fireworks for my qualifying attempt, but I think it might be a little premature. I was slow in my last 358 mod race, let's just put it that way. I just remember it being mega clean, but I was still slow. I still went backwards. I wanted to pick up time, not lose time.
The leader was just done at 19.6.
Not gonna happen. Although I did gain time on practice, I'm not as far off the current pole as I was. Looks like I'm less than a 10th off as it stands. So, yeah, my practice wasn't indicative of what I could do, luckily. Otherwise, I would be right here instead. But this is dirt. This is lower split dirt. Not the higher split dirt is much better from what I've seen. So, Who knows what could happen out there? Clean would be nice. All right, I'm going to skip ahead so you guys don't have to wait for potentially 3 more minutes. Welcome back. Ended up waiting the entire 3 minutes for, I don't know, if anyone else, I wasn't really looking. Anyone else put in a lap or not. P4. The grid button, nothing happened. It's just, last night in that truck race, I was just so nervous when I grid up. I knew Nick Neben was behind me, and not just him, but it was a higher split, for me anyway, and I was a wreck. My start was awful. Luckily, I didn't take anyone out. Then I settled in, kinda. Then I got in the wall, blah, blah, blah. The reason I'm bringing this up is that happens to me in other oval races too, not necessarily high split. I just get so nervous. I want to do it, but I'm just worried that I'm going to screw up. But in dirt, I'm just like, I'm out here, I'm like, whatever, you know. Even if I get freaking taken out, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm going to be mad. But I'm just going to be like, I'm also going to be like, whatever. I don't know why. I like dirt racing. I want it to be fun. Part of me is just like, it's hard to take it seriously with the way it is kind of on iRacing. And I'm similar with the road. I get into a road and I don't get nervous because I'm like, well, I'm probably going to be bad, so who cares? As long as I don't take a bunch of people out. And I'm still literally in the rookie series there, so... Not that it's an excuse to screw up somebody's race, but I'm like, people are expecting it in a 1.2K strict of field rookie race, you know what I mean? All that's to say, I'm not nervous at all right now. I'm just hoping to have fun, the way it should be. Two to green. I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't. We should be going green right now. So with my new FOV I've been running, a lot of the instrument panels haven't been really showing up. Like I can see the word oil pressure and the word water temperature right now, but I can't see what the gauges are. So I've been running that push D, the little dash right there.
About to go green, stay focused.
It's not realistic, but I mean, I think I need to get even closer. This monitor's even closer to my face, and then I can pull the FOV even farther back. Then I think I'd be able to see those things. But anyway, enough talk about that. Right into the wall like an idiot because I was talking. I'll take a little bit of the blame. My start was awful. I wasn't paying attention. I guess we're just plowing into people right now. Alright, let's settle in. I lost like all my track position. Because I admittedly put myself in a bad place. But none of these people are trying. They're just using you to help the car turn. That's okay. I'm not even mad. Whatever. Obviously, the win is out the window, but I don't think it was really a thing I was going to contend for anyway. I couldn't tell if that was blinking or a real flip. I think it was a real flip. I wasn't treating it like a real flip, so I'm glad I didn't plow right into it. Maybe that'll make a cool thumbnail. You always got to be on the lookout for cool thumbnails.
Last lap time was at 19.8.
I don't know if that guy just totally blocked the line or why he took it that way. I was expecting to... Alright. I mean, that's fine. See if he comes up outside to block me.
P8. That lap time was 20.0.
He's just parking it around the bottom. I didn't trust that he would give me room there, and I didn't hear a car outside call, so he probably didn't hear a car inside call. So I'm just gonna assume that he's also on one monitor and can't see me. He's definitely keeping his car wide by being everywhere. Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once. Is that the name of that movie? With Michelle Yeoh? That was a pretty good movie. A little weird, but I liked it. I've been a big Michelle Yeoh fan ever since the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon days.
Outside. Clear high.
Outside is clear.
Wow. After all that, the pass was that easy.
P7. Your lap time
Sometimes you just gotta wait for someone to screw up. See if I can run these guys down.
that was 19.8.
What lap are we on, boys and girls? We're on 13, almost halfway through it. These races are pretty quick. The big block modified races are so dang long in comparison, though. I wish there was a big block fixed series that was just a little shorter. I would race some more.
Back to Hogan. Ahead is now 0.9.
In oval, I like the open setup longer races, but in dirt, I kind of would rather. Like, I grew up with feature races in the modifieds being like 25 laps, you know? So then you go like 60, and I'm like, wow, what the f... That's just crazy.
Okay, Justin, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 19.9. E7. The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Was I already 7th? I can't remember.
You've just done a 19.9. Lap time's pretty consistent.
Wow. I just had to completely get out of the gas there. That guy was not moving.
That lap was a 20.2. Inside. Clear inside. Clear low.
Clear inside.
I was worried. I think I actually did barely get the wall, but I think he hit the berm. Ooh, I don't know how close that was, but we're around him. The thing that most annoys me, my start was stupid and I hit the wall and I wasn't paying attention, which is just a bad thing. But it's like, how many people just doored me to keep going through the corner like I wasn't there? That's how people race in dirt, and that's why I'm just like, kind of have a whatever attitude towards it now. I'm still not going to just throw it in there and rely on a car to stop me from sliding up into the wall.
Your lap time was a
But I'm also not going to lose sleep over stupid things that happen, you know? Until they can improve the dirt, I don't know how they could do it. Luckily, I don't see people... I don't think this track would lend itself well to wall riding with how far up from the racing line the wall is. But a lot of tracks, you're going to just see people riding the wall and go faster because of it, and that's just not right.
P6, that was 20.2.
I don't think, unless somebody screws up, I don't think I'm getting any more positions. Meanwhile, the car that I passed has not gone away, so I gotta keep on trucking to try to hold that spot.
Your last lap time was 20.1.
Whoa! I stopped watching him for a second. I don't know, he must have thrown it in there hard behind me. Just gotta hope he doesn't take me out doing that. Because anyone can just throw it in there as hard as possible. And
Last lap was 20.3.
yeah, I don't think he's close enough, but I could still let him reel me in more. I don't know, this might be my favorite car in iRacing that I've tried to just drive for driving's sake. I'm just having so much fun throwing this thing around the corners. It's not so overpowered that I need to be super awesome at throttle control, although it helps.
Reactive over.
But I feel like I'm still working real hard on this wheel. It's fun. And if everyone else races with respect, then it's really fun being side by side.
You've got 2 laps to go.
That's a big if.
2 to go.
White flag. Stay blue.
Just gotta hope. This guy behind me, he might be close enough to do something stupid if he really wants to. I'm not accusing him of being that kind of driver, you just never know. You just never know. He's down there, but he's not doing anything stupid, so keep it off the wall.
Nice run, Ryan. That was a lot of fun. You too, Robert.
Flag. Great job. You did
Yeah, I'm
really
back
well.
at you, Sean. That was awesome.
You boys look like you were having fun back here.
We had like 5 of us in practice that you could have thrown a blanket over for like 10 laps. It was crazy.
So I ended up 6th after starting 4th, but I clawed a lot back. I think I heard P11 at one point after that start. So let's see. Let's get a camera view worth checking out. Dun, 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 for chase. First things first. Let's see. I mean, that was just awful on my part. 2 just comes up. Alright, fine. I'll get up more in the marbles. I'm already running higher than the freaking line, right? Right? But 1's like, nah, I'm just gonna... It doesn't look as bad as it feels in the moment. But, anyway. What did we just miss there? blinking action into... into that. Whatever. That's it? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I guess that's it. Sorry for that. But I guess a nice quick video is always good. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.